And we're live.
But usually right now, at the moment, there's like a big gambling kick. So I'm like gambling and doing crypto stuff. So
are you figuring out
crypto and gambling the same thing?
I mean, yeah, they're similar.
What kind of gambling?
I invest in a lot of the like shit coins, right? Like a lot of the you put money in and then you sell in like 20 minutes when it pumps.
Are you making money?
Oh yeah, make tons.
Huh.
Is it hard to do? Do you need to be smart to make money?
No, you can just be a fucking dumbass. You have to be kind of a dumbass to do it because you put your money in and you could just lose it immediately. But for me, it seems like you can tell which ones are like going to scam you and which ones aren't. So you just get the ones that aren't going to scam you, and then it's going to pump. So basically, you get in. There's like this bunch of groups out there and Reddit's and bullshit, and they post this coin is about to launch, and then you buy it, and then it pumps up. And then you fucking sell it before it goes back down.
Huh.
So when you say you're making tons of money, how much is a ton of money?
I mean, right before this started, I made like $1,200 on $300 investment. I put $300. Yeah, typical. I put $300 in, and then it only took me like 4 minutes to make $1,200.
It took me 4 minutes. What are we doing, guys? We're moving all of these boats.
Bro,
in the Discord, Ava the other day was trying to get some Bitcoin for PayPal because she wanted to invest in something called, what was it? Jizz coin?
Oh,
I think it was called.
That's a shit coin. That's a jizz coin.
I think it was called Jizz coin.
We got a lot of shit. Anything with like Elon Musk or like cum on it, you want to buy that shit.
Wait, it's called cum coin?
No. It's called Jizz coin, and like the individual coins are called cummies.
Oh yeah, cummies. I actually had some cummies.
She's like, I
actually have some cummies.
I've already got like 100 cummies, but I want 500 more cummies. And if I could just get some more cummies today, it's gonna pop off.
See, that's where these people lose money though, because you don't want to. These are shit coins. They're not fucking worth anything. It's just they're strictly made to make money, and you don't want to buy something that's already launched
already, right?
That's already pumped. You want to buy. Well, that's where these like people get it wrong. You want to look for something that's gonna get released soon, which you can find on Reddit or like whatever. And
pop twice, like maybe it pops as a refractory period, then it could pop again.
Yeah, I mean it could pop. It could pop multiple times, or it could just keep going way high, and you can get like 100 times your investment. But for me, how I do it, because I'm pretty impatient. I don't like holding shit, especially stuff that's worth no value. So I buy something on launch, or I try to get into like a pre-sale, which is, you could buy it before it launches if you're willing to trust the developer to not steal your money. And then it launches, and then you buy it, and then it pumps for like 20 minutes, and then you sell before everyone starts selling. And it's an easy 5-10x your money in like 2 minutes. And there's like 6 of these a day.
6 of these a day, and you just track it on Twitter and Reddit and.
Well, yeah, I'm on Reddit. It's called Crypto Moonshots, and I just try to look for a coin that's just about to launch that has a good community. So they have their Telegram groups, and you want to join the Telegram, and you see, okay, they have 1,000 people ready to pump this shit. So you just get in on the pump, but don't hold it because you don't want to get dumped on. That shit's annoying. I've been dumped on a lot.
What app do you use to do your trades in crypto? Because I hear from people so many different recommendations.
Well, I use BNB. I buy BNB from Binance, and then I go on PooCoin.app, which is it's a website that has charts, and then I trade using PooCoin. And
PooCoin.app.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
Wait till I explain my next income source to Jackie.
You have no idea how there are so many people.
Jackie, you won't believe how many cummies I bought today.
I'm full of
cummies, Jackie.
It's just about making money off memes. There are so many people in this scene that make so much money. You have no idea. I'm talking like 100,000 a day.
Wait, explain to me the process again. You're getting BNB. What is that?
So there's this crypto called BNB, which is have you heard of Binance?
Yeah.
It's Binance's coin, like their crypto, and you can use the BNB to buy the shit coins because most of the shit coins run on the Binance blockchain, smart chain, right? Okay. So that's just like where the community is, and I mean, there's No regulations behind this shit whatsoever. I have no idea if it's fucking legal. I don't give a fuck. I mean,
I'm sure you're paying taxes on these properties.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you cash it in to US dollar, then you pay taxes on it. So,
So PooCoin. This isn't inspiring confidence, but I guess it's a really good site.
You want to buy something that's a meme. You want to buy the stupidest thing you can find because those are the things that make you the most money.
We should make our own shitty crypto for the show.
I mean, you could, bro. You make like $1 million. I'm not lying, bro. You can dude, these people who make these coins, they are multimillionaires in like 2 weeks.
NFT for PKA. First, did someone find out what NFT stands for?
Non-fungible token.
Done.
Dude, I have like 20 grand in NFT real estate.
I don't understand what the NFT thing means.
It's I mean, it's like you're buying something that only you can have, but it's a digital instead.
Non-fungible means you can't turn it into money, right?
I don't really know. I think it means you can't copy it. Like there's no copies of it.
He wrote can edit it. Maybe he. Oh, it means you can't. It means you can't edit it, right? Am I wrong? Maybe he.
It certifies that a digital asset to be unique and therefore not interchangeable.
So I'm really big into the NFT stuff too, because I think that's gonna be a good future behind it. I did this stream where I showed off some like augmented reality NFTs that I have. So I have this real estate that so there's this digital layer on this platform, and it's a digital layer over the entire planet, and you can buy sections of the planet. It's like you're buying real estate, but it's digital and it's an NFT. And then you can place augmented reality NFTs on top of that. And the vision behind it is you can sell your real estate in a hot spot with a lot of foot traffic when it gets big enough, because you make money when people engage with your property or engage with your content in augmented reality.
You're buying real estate in a virtual world, hoping that you've bought real estate in Manhattan. And once it becomes obvious that you've got a hot location, you sell it.
Well, I mean, it's not really that simple, but yeah, to keep it simple, sure, it's like that. But there's going to be a lot of you don't want to really sell the real estate. You can make more money off renting the real estate using a smart contract or putting content on your real estate that will give you a passive income, such as I had this one idea. People can come and interact with a tree. They water a tree and they get paid $5 every time they water the tree. And then I make money from advertisements and from views on that real estate. So it's kind of like YouTube video views, but it's in this platform, and it's very small right now. It's called OVR. You should look into it. It's very small, just came out in January, and I'm hugely invested into it. They have an app on the phone you can download and you can take a look, and it's just amazing. You're placing shared augmented reality experiences that other people can view. I can put a fucking dick on the street, and other people can open that app on their phone, go to that specific street, and see my dick.
So do I go to buy OVR or buy OVR land? Well,
you can buy the OVR token, and that's their crypto. So if you just want to make money, just hold the token. If you want to make big money, but a way riskier investment, you buy the land. The land, somebody sold the Eiffel Tower on OVR for $106,000. He got it for $10.
Woof. God damn it. I wish we're smart enough to do all this stuff.
Oh, it's very easy. You don't have to be smart. It's just, I mean, where do you see technology in 5 years? I think everyone
doing shit like this, man.
Augmented reality is the next step in the internet. And, people have headsets, glasses, whatever. Just take advantage. This is early, bro. This is a future $5 billion industry. And right now it's only worth $10 million.
So I can buy. Oh, there's just a bullshit patch of nowhere. I don't want that.
Oh, no, get that, dude.
Outside of, what is it? Juanita Avenue, Taylorville, and King Cole Highway.
Taylorville. Oh, it's a sign.
It's a sign. I'm right by the Big South Wildlife Management area.
I don't do that.
You should buy a rich person's house.
I'm going to get a lot of
online until it's like ransom.
A lot of ad.
Well, I do own a lot of headquarters for tech companies, because I bought what I thought, who's going to use this shit, right? Like normal people at their house, they don't need to open it up at their house. You want to buy tourist locations, you want to buy tech headquarters, you want to buy.
This guy bought a square right on the Bristol Motor Speedway track. And so he'll be able to put ads on that section of the speedway.
Well, that's actually a pretty dumb spot to put it because you have to actually physically walk into that 300 square meter square that he owns to see the content. What you want to buy is actually where the people sit. That's what you want to buy.
Then that must be. It looks like a pretty big area because the road itself is very thin, and I don't know how.
It's 300 square meters.
Okay.
I don't know
this
what
is so
really
interesting
that goes to, but
it's really cool.
It's this is the shit I've been like streaming and like into, and it's super fucking interesting. And
you're gonna pick up viewers from this explanation because you have me interested. I want to see your stream now.
Yeah, I want to learn more about this. This is really cool.
Well, I can. I mean, I wish I could put files in here. I could show you a video.
But you can click share. No, you don't have a share button.
Well, actually, what I could do is I have something in streamable. So check this. Right there.
There we go.
It's just like an example that I made, and I coded these avatars.
I'm watching it, and that.
So this is just like an example that I made. I just put a couple avatars, a CX, YouTube logo on the road there. And, you know, one of my sponsors as well, GamerSups, I put it there. And, you know, if you were to go to that specific street that I put it there, you could see it too. So it has huge advertising potential.
And it would show up for who? Everyone or people who just have this app?
Well, yeah, if you go on the app on your phone, it would show up for you. So you have to have the app open.
Okay, that's really cool.
See it.
Now you're kind of just looking at this woman, this avatar's pussy.
Yeah. It's funny, but it's bro. I'm gonna make a fucking store. A fucking like a whole store, like in a field, and then people can buy my merch or like certain specific like collectible NFTs that I make only at that specific location. So then I get a passive income for people visiting my virtual store in real life. And then, you know, it's just like a really cool concept that I think could blow up.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to do more research on this. This is really cool. I need to make a PKA account apparently.
Yeah. You have to make a MetaMask wallet. You should get into it, bro. You can make, it's just
a MetaMask wallet. What?
Yeah. It's a digital wallet. It's called MetaMask. It's a Chrome extension and it's amazing. I mean, I love the shit coins, bro. I mean, it's just fun. You make money, you lose money, whatever, but you know, I try to make money, but you guys should look into making your own crypto. They make a fucking killing.
That's a cool idea.
But of course you have to make sure your crypto is done well. So your viewers aren't going to get like, you know, scammed essentially.
We don't want that.
Yeah. You don't want to, well, I don't even, I don't even know how you make one good with better blockchain. You don't. Well,
no, you use the blockchain, but your tokenomics. You need to have your token. So the way the coins are distributed is called tokenomics, and you're going to want to make sure your tokenomics are pleasurable to the people buying. Because there's two types of developers: people who make the tokenomics so the developer makes money and everyone else gets fucked, or people who make the tokenomics so everyone who buys the coin can make money, and the developer doesn't have any advantage over other people.
And that approach seems like you're going to get more people involved. So you might end up making more money as the developer there anyway.
You would. So there's this thing called rug pulling, and these developers, they could like they steal the money. People buy the coin and then they just fucking steal the money. And then, you know, that's it. They close the project and they just run off with the money. But that's stupid because, okay, you could rug pull and you could make like 100,000 in like one day, or you could invest into your coin and hope people buy it and it grows, and then you could be a multimillionaire. I'll take that chance instead of rug pulling people. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that makes sense. Trying to build yourself for the future, get a retirement account.
Are you guys, have you guys like heard of crypto or like any like interested in that kind of stuff?
Yeah,
we talk about it, but none of us have much expertise.
Yeah, I've like fucked around in it a little bit, but nothing major. Like I don't know. I need to spend more time. This is one of those fucking things that's like passing us by right now that we're going to look back and be like, God fucking damn it.
No, bro, I'm telling you, this is some new technology, and this shit is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin in 2009 this is exactly where this is at right now, this NFT shit. Like in 10 years, I think NFTs are going to be a way like more normalized, bro. Like instead of when you buy a house, you get like a deed to the house, right? Mm-hmm. It's physical and you have to go through like a bunch of bullshit to get it, sign papers, whatever. But if it was an NFT, the house deed, there's no middleman. It's just you and the buyer or you and the seller, and that's it. And you have this like certificate online that only you can have access to because it has a hash code, and it's just the future of owning stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's really fucking cool.
Damn.
I can't get over how like this whole like multi-billion-dollar thing of crypto and now NFTs is like it's started by the kind of people who would make an app called PooCoin now. So like now it's I don't know, it's like it's not a boomer thing. It's not Ameritrade. Like it's PooCoin. Get a PooCoin account, retard.
No, bro, people who are into crypto, like they want to make it stupid on purpose because they, you know, it's like you're sticking it to the man. You know, you're making it stupid as fuck, and you're making a ton of money, and then you got these fucking bankers that do, you know, Wall Street, and their fucking minds are just they can't comprehend it, you know, and you're just sticking it to them.
Yeah, seems like it's totally changed like financial advice. Like if someone who's like, let's say a boomer who's 68 years old is giving you financial advice, like they're speaking from somewhere where like this isn't even like they don't even know.
I mean,
like,
this is more
changed it. It's added to it. Like
these are obviously risky investments, you know, like a fucking boomer will tell you to, you know, invest in the S&P or some shit, you know, for a 401k. But this is like just the new age of the financial system. Like this, not the PooCoin thing. That's just like, that's just memes and like make quick money. The PooCoin is like gambling. It's like pump and dumps. Maybe you make money, maybe you don't, whatever. But like crypto, like normal cryptos, like the NFT stuff I showed you, or the like Bitcoin, Ethereum, this is like the future.
Yeah. I mean, Bitcoin is outrageous, and now it's pretty much accepted in a ton of places now, right? Like they're starting to make the transition where you can use it as a currency instead of just like what people have criticized it as just like a speculation device for a long time, right?
It's still speculative because you got someone like Elon Musk. He can make a fucking tweet and Bitcoin drops like 20%. That's fucking bullshit.
I don't get how that's allowed. Or I guess because it's a crypto and it's not even regulated, so it is allowed, right?
Yeah, crypto is not classified as a security, so the SEC doesn't regulate it.
Could he do that with like a regular stock? Because people on CNBC do that with regular stocks where they're like, you know, fucking this blah, 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 you know, AMC tanking, gonna go down. Don't lose money on this, folks. Don't be a fool. Like, so like,
I mean, I'm not really sure. I would assume that the people on the news have some kind of like, I don't know, like they have, what's the fucking word where you're like a professional in something? So they're like actually financial advisors. So I think they're allowed to say that. But someone like me, I can't tell people to go buy something because I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have the degree for it. I don't have the certifications, qualifications. So
that's something. Woody, could you clarify that? Like, I don't understand the rule of like when you're allowed to talk about stocks or when you're not, because it doesn't seem like Elon Musk has to play by it, at least with crypto.
I mean, Elon Musk doesn't tweet about stocks, just crypto, because you know it's not regulated. But yeah, I mean, I can say whatever I want. I just can't tell my viewers to go pump something myself. Yeah. Obviously, I mean, I can be in on the pumps. I just can't. I'm not going to be like, go pump this, guys, because then I'll get into some fucking, you know, hot water.
I don't know how that works exactly. I know you're typically supposed to disclose if you own something. Like if I'm on CNBC and I'm saying, you know what, I think GE is the coolest thing. It's about to explode. I need to disclose if I have a position, if I benefit from this advice. There's also people who have inside information, right? And that's business makers, business leaders, or in my case, I had inside information in some of my companies because I was in IT. And obviously, as an IT person, you have access to the systems, like broad access, and you could perhaps look shit up that a normal person would be secured out of. So I had trading windows around me. But yeah, this kind of thing, like what ICE is allowed to say and isn't, I don't have any background in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
If it's about crypto, seems like you can do whatever right now.
It's crazy, bro. There's going to be two types of people in 50 years. There's going to be people who went broke on crypto, who don't have a 401k and are fucked. And then you have the people who got rich off it. That's it. There's not going to be like a retire at 60, 401k. I don't think that, like, people, like kids nowadays, they just want to get them quick money, bro. They're not fucking with 401ks and shit, you know? Which I don't think that's great advice. I think if you want to like retire, you should maybe make a 401k. But I think also on the side, as like a side hustle, maybe try to get into some crypto. Maybe you only need to hit it big once and you make like 100,000.
Yeah, well,
with like $200.
And you just stop betting when you're ahead is a big part of it too, I would imagine, right? I'm outside my area of expertise, but
oh yeah, you don't want to get greedy. You want to. I typically will sell something if I get like a double my money type of deal. I don't really hold stuff to 100 times my money because that's extremely risky and not likely.
But you were saying you make like, I think 6 and 12 times all the time, right? Maybe not. Maybe
no.
double.
I mean, I've made 10 times my money, but that's not typical. I usually make like 2 or 3x on these fucking poo coins. So, but I do have Ethereum and I do have fucking 20K in OVR. So that I'm holding for the long run to make the 100x because these are actually legitimate things. These aren't memes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What is OVR?
What is OVR?
It's the
oh, that's the real estate one. The
real estate thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's fascinating to me. I think people might guess that I have a negative opinion of like how people make their money. No, bro. If it's working for you, if it makes money, it makes sense.
Exactly. I mean, fuck it. I think everyone should try to just give it a shot at least once. People have made a ton of money on Dogecoin, and that's fucking bullshit. It's like a meme coin.
Yeah. I think it's if it makes dollars, it makes sense. That's the expression people use. Just want to get it right.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to be criticized for getting that wrong?
I wouldn't see it.
Yeah. Well, that's really cool.
There's this app called Vive, and they sell NFT collectibles. And my friend, Hyphonics, he actually every Thursday they drop NFT collectibles, and he buys, a couple when they drop, and then he resells them same day for like, he buys them for like $60, resells them for $2,000 later that day. Because once they're sold out, they're sold out. Now they're collectible and scarce. People buy it.
It's fucking insane. It's so hard to like make money. Like if you're a normal person and you like want to get a job, how much does a job pay? $20 an hour is a good job, right? It's a pretty good job. You have to do that job for like 100 hours to make $2,000, or you can like fuck around with poo coins for 90 seconds.
I know it's true though, bro. I said this to my friend the other day. I said people who have no idea, like it sucks because they are working 9 to 5 and they're working their ass off to make $200, where you could invest in a pretty safe, but if you have some logical thinking,
safe coin like jack off bits.
If you have enough experience, you can figure out what's like a safer investment versus like other things. Like I can consistently make 2x my money on these fucking poo coins if all the stipulations are met for that coin on launch. It's almost certain you make money. So it's crazy that people like don't know about it,
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
But I will say that you can lose money too. Like if you lose on the poo coin shit, you lose everything. So don't put more than like $100 in ever.
You lose everything.
I don't ever put more than I don't ever put more than $500 in one of these fucking things, because if it goes down, you lose everything. It's not like a stock where it's going to rebound. It's done.
It's just gone forever. High risk, high reward.
Yeah, basically.
That's right.
This is insane. We've been talking about it for a while, and I'm just blown away. And I don't know. I just built a real expertise around this.
I've been doing it for a few months now, and it blew my mind as well.
Right. Well, you sound like a subject matter expert to me, and I think that's kind of neat. Like I'm talking to a guy who knows what's up. It would seem. You
just started a few months ago, getting into it.
Yeah, like back in February or March, I got into crypto, and then it's been pretty okay recent, like so far. So it's kind of going down right now, but it's fine.
Does the stream make much money? Like in addition to the poo coin making money too? You just left and right.
I make money on stream too, obviously, but sometimes the poo coins make me 4 times the money that my stream would that day.
Okay.
And with no effort too. Like literally 60 seconds is all I need.
60 seconds. That's all I need.
60 seconds is all I've ever needed.
It's fucking crazy, but it is extremely risky though. I have lost thousands of dollars on this shit. When I first started, I didn't really know how to invest in this shit, so I was holding it like I would a fucking stock because that's just what people do. And then I realized, oh, you don't want to hold this shit. You want to fucking sell it when it's up like 3 times your money. Because then if you don't, you're gonna. I invested $1,000 into this one fucking coin called Cybertruck. And within 20 minutes, it was this is one of the first things I bought. Within 20 minutes, it was up to 2,500. So that's a $1,500 gain. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'm just going to let it ride. I'm going to go to bed. And I went to bed. I woke up the next morning. It was worth $90. So I lost everything. I thought, I just was like, it's going to just keep going up.
It's worth $90. What a volatile bullshit ride that was. 20 minutes later, 2,500. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to wake up in the morning.
I wonder how rich I'll be.
You wake up excited. Oh boy, I can't wait to check my PooCoin account.
Yeah. I bet Cybertruck went to the moon.
Oh, $90.
Although it could be the other way around. One of my moderators put $100 into this coin called Yummy before Jake Paul started shouting it out. And he got $100 in a week. It turns into 10 grand.
Jesus Christ.
So that's amazing. Like, you know, and if he would have put 1,000 in there, he would have made 100 grand in a week.
So we're at the point in time here that like anyone on the internet who's an influencer can just straight up recommend buying cryptos that they have huge holdings in.
That's what people do. Like, you know, yeah, I mean, so Jake Paul, you know, probably got paid by Yummy to shout it out. So, I mean, you just have to be careful as a viewer. If your favorite content creator is shouting out a coin, you should do some research and like, okay, is it already pumped? Is it too late? Like, you don't want to just buy random shit. You know what I mean? It's very extremely volatile.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like,
it's insane.
Seems like it.
That's why I just buy this stuff on launch because then I know what to expect. It's almost always gonna pump at launch.
And the Reddit what's the Reddit forum that follows?
It's called Crypto Moonshots. It's this Reddit, and they only invest in these pump and dump bullshit coins. And so you just find a post that's brand new, you get in on it, and then you sell before it dumps.
I'm going to rewatch this part of the show and make trillions. I'm sure everything I need to know has been said.
You'd be surprised, bro. I talked to this one guy, and I don't know if he was lying or not, but I'll just take his word for it. He said he started with $1,000, and he said he made $1 million in under a month.
I'd love to have it.
Yeah, if he was in Doge when it was worth 0.00001 cents, like that's pretty possible.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, bro. There's going to be a huge, like, I think gap, like wealth gap in the future of like rich people from crypto, and then the people who didn't succeed in crypto and now they don't have a retirement.
Which one will you be?
Well, hopefully. Unless I get moving, I know which one I'm going to be. I need to get some crypto holdings, or I guess not holdings, just briefly grabbings. It's not a holding, it's a groping. You just grab it for a moment.